Hey guys, I just wanted to cover the basics of flashing a Sonoff S31 smart plug with Tasmota. So you can do this in about a minute or less, depending on if you've got everything set up and ready to do it. So let's jump right in here. First, you're going to need a flathead guitar pick or similar tool. You're going to want to pry this cover off. You can start at the bottom. Oh, before I get started, let's just see how long this takes. So let's start my stopwatch. Here we go. So yeah, you're going to want to pop this off. There we go. Now these two pieces of plastic come out. You're going to have 3 screws. I have a pogo pin adapter. Everything is pre-wired, of course. Or not pre-wired, but I have done this before opening up the flashing software. Oh, by the way, when you connect this, you've got to hold down the power button to put it in the right mode. Alright, so now we're connected. Let me just go ahead and turn on my main monitor here. Oh, I've got the main monitor is just underneath. Alright, so now we have Tasmota. Here we go. We're connected. We're going to do a release version, and we're going to Tasmotize it. So this takes, like, you know, this is basically the longest step right here. The longest single step, I would say. So it took us about a minute to get to this point. And now we are moving right along. So this is just the flashing portion, of course. Now what you're going to want to do for the second portion, the configuration portion, is I'm going to go to manage my network adapter settings. Because I'm connected to Ethernet right here, I'm going to want to disable that adapter. Now I can go ahead, open up Wi-Fi. Okay, so this was successful. I can now power cycle the device. I've already got one plugged in and in pairing mode or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to that one and show you guys what you have to do in that screen to get it hooked up to Home Assistant. So this is taking a little longer than normal, but that doesn't indicate a problem. All right. So you go ahead and open your browser to do the configuration, right? Let me close anything here I don't need open. So here we go. We are in the Tasmota smart plug. So here we go. You're going to put in your Wi-Fi settings, do save. It's going to try and connect. So this will take a little while. And right after that, we are connected. So I have my settings saved right here to log into my Home Assistant. Let's see. So now I have to re-enable my network. Alright, enable that. Now I can go ahead and do my configuration. So to connect this to Home Assistant, you need to configure your MQTT 92.168.1.112. Of course, this is kind of a the standard port for Home Assistant, the one that Home Assistant uses. You're going to put in your username and password. Save it. You don't need to do that. Alright, configuration saved. It'll restart in a few seconds. Now I'm just going to show you if we come to your Home Assistant, it'll have to restart. There we go, 3 devices. So let's see what we've got here. We have a new Tasmota right here. It just showed up. Didn't even have to wait. It showed up at 5:45. Yeah, about 37 seconds ago. So yeah, you can see that takes no time at all. Now it is in Tasmota or in Home Assistant, and you can go ahead and do whatever you want with it. So yeah, that's about 4 minutes and 30 seconds for the entire process. And you can do, I guess, the physical flashing and everything in under a minute. I've been flashing quite a few of these, so you'll get faster as you go along. But yeah, hope this helps. You can do the basic flashing and all the setup of one smart plug in about in a few minutes. And just